What's up, everyone? Welcome to the first trading day of 2024. Happy to start doing these videos to show you what I'm looking at in terms of the market. So my goal is to do more of these videos to help educate people who want to learn how to manage money in the stock market. So starting with Google here, you'll see these lines on the left-hand side. These are called Fibonacci retracement extension. So this helps me identify whether a company is starting to get overvalued or even undervalued and determine the trading range. So I'm reviewing Google and it's above the 23.6% line, but it's below the 152. So it's in a solid range there. Looking at Microsoft, scroll out here. It has broken the 348 barrier. So could it be overvalued? Maybe, maybe not. A lot of analysts see Microsoft continuing to go higher. Adobe is below its all-time high. It broke the 23.6 barrier at 591. Home Depot has gone on a very good run. Just not too long ago, it was below this 50% line, and it's almost at the 23.6% line. So still well below its post-COVID numbers of around 420-ish. Salesforce, still below its COVID numbers around 300. It hasn't broken the 23.6% yet. So just looking at that. Coke, as you can see here, has gone on a huge run. It is well above everything. So, I mean, it could be a time to trim if it's too much of a portfolio. At this point in time, it is not a huge position. It's about a 5% position, which is okay. It pays a dividend. It's not a crazy company. It's just gone on a massive run because of their earnings. Ingalls Market here is trading below it, broke over 100, came back down, starting to recover a little bit. So I like where that price is. Decided to buy some more of that at the end of last year. Occidental Petroleum, famously bought by Berkshire Hathaway and Warren Buffett. As you can see here, went on a massive run from COVID, but if you look at the bigger chart, it's still well below where it was, um, over 10 years ago. So ultimately, looking at the range here, based on the range, it is still below the 60.74, bottom out around 55.48. Tesla also has broken the 23.6 here, but still is down, still well below where it was at 400. DR Horton, this was a great one here. Ended up buying it at 113 and it's ran up to 150. So we've had a good run on that. Again, it's a smaller position, pays a dividend. I'm not really too concerned about it. Could trim a little, but overall, we want to be holding for the long term, get dividends. Arch was another good one that we purchased at 118. I created multiple Fibonacci sequences here. So this next one's at 167. Bought it at 118 though. So, I mean, that's all the way down here. Pays a good dividend, something to monitor. Then for some safety, bought some tips at 105. Nothing sexy about this, other than it went down a ton in 2022. I mean, at one point it was at 130. Not going to make a whole lot from that, just a stable account that pays a dividend. NVR, another construction company, has gone up a lot. It's at 7,000 as of right now. For the market opens, it's about 915. Again, that's a long-term position from there. So, I mean, overall, the rest of these positions are pretty small. We have a good amount of cash. We had a treasury bill come due today, so we have 10% cash in the overall portfolio. And ultimately, we are just going to monitor the accounts the way they are and keep tracking it. So thanks for tuning in. I hope to do more videos like this. If you have any questions, comment, like, share, what have you. And I hope you have a beautiful day. Bye, everyone.